Hey, everybody. I know I'm a few minutes late. Literally, as I was about to go live, I started choking on my Starbucks. So that's what happened with that. But got it together. But hey, everybody. Welcome to Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I do want to start off by saying that this is a live tutorial. So what that means is that I am going to be interacting with the chats. I will be looking at comments. I will be answering questions in real time. All of those things. I do story times if I have something crazy to tell you guys. It's typically about 2 hours long. Yeah, that's typically what I do here on my channel. If you are looking for something that is more like shorter, condensed, I do have a lot of tutorials on my channel, probably somewhere between 400 to 500. I do have tutorials about blinging, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing a bling shirt, which I will be giving away. And then we're going to be working on some Father's Day orders, which kind of so the method I'm using for the Father's Day orders, I do have videos on that as well. But that kind of leads me into the next little point here. So you guys, I am back taking orders on small things. Okay, so I'm not like jumping right back into taking orders per se, but I do have a website. I do have some items on there that are for sale. I'm not necessarily doing like custom orders just yet. I'm just kind of doing some of the stuff that I've already made, already have templates for, or like the character shirts that I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but some of the character shirts that I've been putting on Instagram, like the Ben 10 or the Optimus Prime. I think I did one was it last week? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? If you have like a specific order that you would like if you have a specific character that you would like me to do that's not on my website, send me a DM on Instagram and I can do that. So I can take custom orders in that regard, but I'm not taking custom orders like birthday shirts or rest in peace shirts. Like I'm not doing that. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, was that it? I think that was it. So the bling shirt I'm going to do today is going to be this template. I'm putting it on a black shirt. That's the one I'm going to give away today. The Father's Day shirt is in my Etsy shop. No, I'm sorry. It's on my website, which I do believe is linked in the description box. Let me double check. Once again, my YouTube is acting really weird on my phone. Okay, so yep, my website is linked in the description box. Let me make sure the link works. Okay, it does. There we go. But hey, everybody. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to say hello to everybody. Because y'all don't have to be here. Y'all could be anywhere else and you're here with me, watching me. So let me go ahead and scroll up. Okay. Pull up the comments. There we go. Okay. Hey, Linda Tolbert. How are you? Hey, Stephanie. I'm excited. Can't wait to see. Hey, Demspoo. How are you? Hey, Dee Dee. Thank you, Dee Dee. I did enjoy my birthday. It was very, very quiet this year. Typically, you know, I go out of town for my birthday or I'll do maybe like a big family dinner or something like that. This year it was a little bit more quiet, just kind of my immediate family. My dad is in the hospital. He actually went to the hospital the morning of my birthday. So my birthday was Saturday, June 1st, and he went to the hospital at 7:30 in the morning. And he's pretty much been there ever since. So when you are saying your prayers, throw my dad in there for me, because we're not really sure what's going on, but it's bad enough for him to have been admitted. So we just kind of been dealing with that. But yeah, we had a couple of games. So my son had a baseball game. My other son had a soccer game. We did that. They did buy me a cake. My husband bought me a cake. Clarence bought me a cake. And then we went out to dinner, just me and Clarence and my kids. So it was pretty quiet this year. We just got a lot going on. But I did enjoy it nonetheless. Thank you for that. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Kawanda. Hey, Marilyn. How are you? Hey, Meredith. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of scrolling quickly here. Hey, D. How are you? Hey, Porgy Town. How is everybody? What are you guys working on tonight? Hey, Ethel. Hey, Tanya. How are you? Excuse me. Hey, Lucille. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Carol Coleman. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Patrice Boo. How are you? Hey, Karen. And Martha. Blue Lotus Vibes. Hey, Tianda. How are you? And Diane and Mark. That's a lot. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Tommy and Patricia. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, I'm funny. I crack myself up. Hey, Martin. Okay. Hey, Nani and Denisha. How is everybody? Hey, Evelyn and Zelda. I might say this every week, but that's my dog's name. Hey, Felicia. Thank you. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Marilyn. Yeah, I'm trying to work my way into it. And then my DTF printer is still, I can't, like, I have the big one with the shaker, and I still haven't gotten it to work. Because I would love to do DTF as well and sell transfers. So pending, I guess, on that. Hey, Louise. Hey, Robin. Making a template a small order. No, templates take forever. Templates take forever. Hey, Elba. Hey, Stacy. Thank you, Tianda. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm just scrolling now, making sure I didn't miss any questions. Thank you, guys. Some bowl cozies. Is that sewing? I don't sew, so I'm not sure. Thank you, guys. Okay. So for today's live, we're going to I'm going to do, so I can't remember if I did this last week or not, but I did do, it's a Juneteenth design, and I did it in, I don't think I showed you guys. Let me go grab those shirts real quick. I'm not sure. I'm missing a shirt. I'm not sure where it is. Hold on one second. I'm not sure where that shirt is, but I did 2 shirts like this. I did a vinyl shirt. This is the hers. So it was like a kind of his and hers matching set type thing for the Juneteenth, for this Juneteenth design. This is, I did this one in all glitter. This one is it's red, it's the color grass glitter for the green, and then the yellow is the lemon sugar. Lemon sugar is one of my favorite glitter colors. It is like really underrated. But this is the design in the vinyl, just straight vinyl. It's all glitter. I did another one where I used brick on the outline. I did the green electric on the inside, which kind of looks like a metallic. And then I did yellow puff for the word Juneteenth. And I don't know what the heck I did with that shirt. It's gonna like really kind of bug me, but yeah, this is and these are all in my Etsy shop. So this vinyl file is in my Etsy shop, and then the rhinestone file is in my Etsy shop as well. But yeah, I don't know where that shirt is at all, and it's gonna bug me. But this is the Father's Day shirt that we're gonna work on today. I do have a couple orders for this red and gold one. So this is the shirt that we're gonna do today. It's a Father's Day shirt, and I did it in the foil, and this is red puff. So this is what we're doing today. I have to do 3 of these, and then I do have it in green and silver too, but the orders are for the red and the red and the gold. So we're gonna do rhinestone template, and we're gonna do a rhinestone shirt, and then we're gonna press those 3 Father's Day shirts. I do have them already cut out. The material that I use, and I'll show you once I get over there to the cutter, but the material that I use is the Siser adhesive. And you guys, I don't have a whole lot of links in my description box right now. I was like rushing, I'm sorry. I will add them probably after the live, but I use the Siser adhesive. I use the heat transfer foil, and then I used the Atlanta Puff vinyl to make those shirts. Okay, so let's go ahead and brush in this template really quickly. This shouldn't take me too long, but I'm gonna start with the outline here. Thank you guys. Thank you. What are the colors on your rhinestone shirt I'm wearing? So I have candy apple on the outline. It's the same colors I'm about to use now. Candy apple is the outline. Winter green is the inside colors, for the numbers. And then the word Juneteenth is in citrine AB. And these are the colors I'm about to use now. And I'm going to press this onto a black shirt. And then the buy-in for the rhinestones, again, I don't have them linked down below because I was rushing and I don't have my links in right now, but the buy-in is currently going on until June 9th, which is Sunday. So I do still get a lot of questions on like, where do I get my rhinestones from? And that is from Eve over at the Baby's Booty. She has two buying options. One is the buy in and one is the buy now. But the buy in is currently going on until June 9th. And she has a bunch of different ways to purchase rhinestones. She does have, I think they're called ice chippers. Listen, I don't know everything about them because I purchase the 250 gross, which is these big boxes here. So anytime I buy a new color, I always buy it in the 250 gross. But she does have other options available where you can get smaller quantities but more colors, if that makes sense. Okay, but this Thursday, so June 6th, we are going to be doing a bling along on my channel. I'm so excited. I have confirmed with everybody. And Eve will be here as well. So she will be able to go into depth about on my channel, because I actually don't think I've had any guests on my channel before, but especially I know I have not had Eve on my channel, so where she can kind of explain all of the purchasing options that she has. So I am really excited to host a bling along, and Eve will be able to definitely let all the newbies, because I feel like I got a lot of newbies on my channel to bling. Because before I started going live consistently, I didn't do like a whole lot of videos. I did a couple of lives with Patrice and a bling along. I think I can't remember who hosted it the last maybe 1 or 2 times I did it. I think Marilyn did one. But it'll be me, Demps from Demps Designs, Patrice from Craftable Things, Eve from the Baby's Booty, me, Demps, Patrice, Eve, Delonda from Crafting with Delonda, and Marilyn from Making with Marilyn. And of course, I'm gonna put I'm gonna make a link and stuff and put it in my community tab, and I think once I get that made, they'll put it in theirs as well. I will try to have that done by tomorrow. I'm so excited. Thank you, Zelda, for joining my channel. Can y'all hear my bell? And Denisha, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all, I still haven't gotten my Canva affiliate account back. I'm like so irritated with them. So irritated with them. I don't think I have any extra stones. I don't know what colors to buy this time for the buy-in. I gotta go through the website. And you guys, I do this a lot. I have purchased multiples before, not paying attention to the colors I already had. Like, I really have to be diligent, because I'll see a color and I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. And then I'll buy it, not even realizing I already bought it before. So I have I did it for Black Diamond AB. So I have 2 of these. The 250 gross, I have 2 of these in Black Diamond, AB, and I also did it in coffee. So I have 2 of the 250 gross coffees as well. Craziness. So I said from now on, I am not buying anything unless I'm like, I have my laptop up sitting next to my big case of rhinestones and I'm purchasing, you know, making sure I'm not purchasing any doubles. Let me go through and make sure I didn't miss any questions. I'm sorry. Can everyone have, how many rhinestones are 250 gross? I think Leslie just answered it. 36,000 stones. It's a lot. There's 1444 and 1 gross. Do you know how long it took me to learn that? Like, I think I just learned that maybe 3 days ago. Hey, everyone. Hey, Delonda. How are you? Alrighty. So that is the outline. Hold on now. Okay. So I know I said a couple lives ago that my flock on this pink flock. So when I bought, like, I don't know if you guys remember when Heat Transfer Warehouse was out of the flock for a little bit of time. Well, when it finally came back, I had to, you know, purchase my flock elsewhere. But when they finally got it back in stock and it came back, the sticky flock, I was like, yeah, I am never getting caught with flock ever again. Now, mind you, this was before Eve was selling flock as well. This was before that. So I was like, yeah, I'm never going out of flock again. So I bought the biggest roll that they offered. And then boom, that was when we all realized the flock was different. So now I got this big stupid roll. I mean a giant roll of this sticky, annoying flock. And the reason I'm peeling my flock from my tape is because it wouldn't pick up. It was stuck in the holes because it's gooey. But I know a couple lives ago I said I think my flock was getting better as I used more of the roll. Yeah, no, I was incorrect. It's still very much sticky. So this shirt that I am making to give away, just like every other live, I always, whenever I do giveaway shirts, I always put them on black shirts just because I feel like it's really universal and it's a size large and it's 100% cotton, so that hopefully most people don't have, you know, allergies to that kind of shirt. So I try to make it as universal as possible. But that's, you know, the size and the color and the material that I will be using for the giveaway today. The picker, you can, they have them on Amazon. I think, I'm not, you know what? I think I got this one from Temu when I did that Temu collab a little while ago. I think I got this one from Temu, but they do have them where you can just buy the pickers. Eve sells them too. She's I don't know where, I have like 2 of them from Eve and I don't have them in front of me. I have these little rhinestone pickers. I have them in like every corner of my office. I have a bunch of them. I have 2 from Eve. I have the one from Temu. And then I think I have like 2 from Amazon. You guys, why is my son, so my oldest Xavier, he's 12. And I was talking to his teacher, his music teacher one day. And he goes, so we were talking, they said they were talking about something in regards to, I don't remember what he said they were talking about, but he said something along the lines of he didn't know what I looked like when he was talking to Xavier. His teacher told Zay, well, I don't know what your mom looks like, or something like that. Why did my son tell this man Google her? Because, you know, if you Google my name, my YouTube channel comes up. So he goes, oh, you can Google her. She has like 80,000 subscribers on YouTube, so you can Google her. And he was like, Zay, you can Google almost anybody. I mean, if you have ever posted anything online, you can Google just about anybody. But he didn't know that. And then his baseball coach today came up to me and was like, I heard you do videos or something. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, yeah, I do YouTube. He was like, yeah, and I heard you're kind of a big deal. I'm like, no. My son really just runs around telling everybody that I'm a YouTuber. CJ does it too. My 7-year-old. The difference is like CJ doesn't have a phone. So like my son, he does have, my older son, my 12-year-old, he has a phone. So he'll pull me up on his YouTube on his phone. My 7-year-old, he doesn't have a phone. So I know when I went to the zoo, he was telling his friends that I did YouTube and they didn't believe him. So he ran up to me and took my phone and pulled up my channel to show them. And then like 3 days later, when I saw his friend Aiden, he was like, I showed my mom your channel. I'm like, oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm shy in real life. Like I'm so serious. I know I get on here and I talk, and I'm shy in real life. I really am. So when people are like, come up to me, they're like, you do YouTube? I'm like, no. Who told you that? No, I don't do YouTube. Y'all, I will lie. I do not do YouTube. My son is a liar. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I did actually tell somebody, no, I don't do YouTube before. And she looked me up. As he should. They're proud. Yeah, they be telling everybody. If you talk to them longer than 3.5 minutes, they're going to bring up my YouTube channel. Alrighty. I don't think I have any extra stones. Y'all, my Levi is graduating from his baby school. I can't remember what my kids called it. His baby school. So he's in, technically it's an early steps pre-K program for special needs children. And today was his last day of school, and then he's got his little graduation ceremony because he's going to kindergarten next year. Oh, see, I have to turn it over again because the greens don't want to come up. He's going to kindergarten next year, which has literally been a mess trying to figure out where to place him. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But yeah, he's graduating from his baby school tomorrow. I should have removed these the blue tape before I put down my transfer tape, but I keep forgetting. Do y'all watch Bridgerton? They'll get you to 100K. Yeah. Yeah. You guys watch Bridgerton? I was watching. So I watched the first season when it first came out, and it was really good. And then I started watching the second season when the second one came out, but the second one was a little slower to me than the first one. So I wasn't like super interested, and I kept falling asleep on it. But then they dropped season 3, and I heard it was more of a focus on Penelope and Colin. And Penelope and Colin, I love Penelope and I love Colin. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and catch up because I love both of them. So I just finished season 2, and it actually ended up being really, really good. Like the first maybe 3 or 4 episodes were really slow and it was boring me. But once I got to, I think maybe the 5th season or 5th episode, it started to get really good. So it did end up being really good, season 2. So I'm probably going to start season 3 when I get home tonight. But I'm excited because I love Penelope and I love Colin. My husband was even watching it with me. When we first started watching season 1, he was like, this is kind of slow. But then towards the end of like season 1, he was like, now wait a minute. Penelope is a whistle down. I said, she sure is. And then he started talking about Daphne and the Duke, and he was all in. He was all in. I'm curious to see what happens with Penelope and Eloise, because Penelope done put Eloise and all her business out. So I'm curious to see what happens with them. Yep, it's on Netflix. After season 3, the format changed. The books are bad. I didn't know they had Bridgerton books. Everybody says that a lot, though, about TV shows. If there's a book version of it, most people say the books are better. But I didn't know there was Bridgerton books. I don't read, y'all. I can't stand reading. I really can't. If I were to ever, like, I guess, quote unquote, read a book, it would have to be like on Audible or something. I can't focus with books. I have a really hard time like focusing on the actual reading of a book. I can listen to it. Kind of like how for those who listen to the Risa Tisa story on TikTok, like how she had hers kind of set up like an audiobook. I can do that, like listen to it, but I can't sit down with like a hard copy and read it. My mind races too much. I will read an entire chapter and literally not even know what the heck I read because I wasn't paying attention. But I've been like that my whole life. The reading comprehension part of school would eat me up every time. Alrighty, that is the last one. This is a really, really kind of simple template. Yeah, my husband falls asleep like on those episodes where they're kind of like boring a little bit, but they set it up for the next episode. He falls asleep on those ones, and he can't seem to get through. Like when I was watching season 2, he couldn't get through like the first couple of episodes. I mean, that was my problem too when I first was watching. That's why I stopped. And really, I only watched season 2 because, like I said, when I cut on season 3, because I was going to skip season 2 entirely and just go to season 3. But then I saw that Anthony was married and I was like, hold on. Because in season 1, he was messing with the soprano girl. So I'm like, nah, wait a minute, nah. Nope, I have to watch season 2. Because who is this Viscountess? So that's why I ended up watching season 2. All right, that one came up pretty easily. Alrighty, and we are done with that. So, like I said, that was a pretty simple template, and it fits. The whole thing fits on the front of one of the cutting mats too. So it's a really, really simple template. Nothing too extravagant about it at all. But we are gonna go ahead, go over to the heat press. We're gonna press these 3 orders I have, and we're gonna press this. So let me add my iPad. All right, can you guys still hear me? Let me know. Let me pull up my chats. I have not watched Queen Charlotte yet. I said I was gonna do Queen Charlotte once I finish season 3, but no, I haven't watched it yet. Okay, great. All right, so I have 3 shirts here that these are orders that I have to press. So this is the adhesive. Okay, this is what it looks like before you press it. Once I press it onto the shirt, it's going to kind of like disappear on the shirt. Like I'll be able to see it, but you probably won't be able to see it. But this is what you stick the gold foil to. So once it's heat activated, once it's, I put the heat on it, it's going to turn clear on the shirt. So this is the adhesive. And this is the puff. I do have to line it up over here because y'all, these are orders. So I do have to line it up over here on the table because whenever I try to line stuff up on my press, it's crooked every time. I can't help it. But because this is a kind of a layered design, I will bring you guys over here so you can see how I kind of line it up on my table. So I stretched the shirt out. And then I have this, I have this little t-shirt ruler thing that I use to line it up with the collar. And then these two pieces also have to line up together as well. So what I'll do is I will line them up next to each other first. Okay, so this is how it's going to get pressed onto the shirt. Now I take this whole piece and I make sure it gets lined up correctly. And then I remove the t-shirt ruler. Okay, that's how it's going to look on the shirt. And then now I can remove the puff piece so that I can go ahead and press the adhesive. And everything is nice and lined up. And let me turn you back this way. Hey everybody popping in. What is the adhesive called? It's Easy Weed Adhesive by Siser. It's a Siser product. Okay, and then I'm going to press this. My heat press is on 280. I'm going to press this at 280 for 15 seconds. And this is the gold foil. Now, as you can see, it was white when I put it down and now it's like clear. So the adhesive just kind of blends into the shirt because we have to put the gold foil on top of it. Okay, now the way that I press these next two parts, I press them at the same time for two reasons. One, because I don't want to press my puff more than I need to, and because I don't want to press, well, more importantly, I don't want to press this twice. This foil, when you press it twice, the more you press it, the more distressed it starts to look. What I mean by that is like when you first kind of rip it, and you guys will see, when you first kind of rip it up, it looks really clean. It looks really like it just looks really clean. If you press it a second time, it starts to look like, you know, that kind of like distressed gold, like that old gold. That's what it starts to look like the more you press it. And because that's not really the look that I was going for on this shirt, I don't want to press it more than once. And then I just want to make sure that this puff is lined up. I'm actually going to cut my transfer just a little bit closer to the edge of the letters so I can get it closer. Okay. And then I'm going to double check it. That actually is a little off. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to line up the golds. And I'm going to cover the golds with parchment paper. And then I'm going to put this down to 9 seconds. So now I'm going to press this 280 degrees for 9 seconds. Now for this, I did not add my pressing pillow, only because I feel like my pressing pillow has been doing me kind of bowed a little bit. Like my puff hasn't been working out that great. I've noticed when I took away the pressing pillow, like as you can see, do y'all see that puff? Perfect. It's perfect. What I've been noticing lately is that I think my pressing pillow was adding too much pressure because I was having issues with a lot of my puff kind of being wrinkly randomly. It wasn't doing that before, but all of a sudden it has been. And this foil is a cold peel, like a cold peel. I'm actually going to take it off the heat. So I have kind of ditched the pressing pillow, and I just upped my pressure on my press a tiny bit, like just a little bit. So the pressure, I guess, would say is somewhere in between medium and firm. And the foil, like I said, is a cold peel. But watch how it comes up. I absolutely love peeling the gold foil, or just the foil period, the silver too. Look at that. I love how it just comes off, leaving a perfect shirt. That's like my favorite thing to press. That looks good. And then there is the shirt. I love that foil. And then there's the puff. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, so I have a couple of these I have to make. That's the large. And then here's the next one. Where's my phone? Y'all, I'm not even looking at the chat. Paulette, it's not in the description box right now. I forgot to put a lot of my links down there, but I will add it. But it's from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Thank you, Willie. I really, really appreciate that. My bell's on the other side of the room. But when I get over there, I will ring it. Very nice. I need to get... Yes, the purple foil would be really, really pretty. The foil, I don't know the actual brand name. I got it from Heat Transfer Warehouse, so maybe it's Heat Transfer Warehouse's brand. But I'm not 100% sure. Like when it came, it didn't come branded. But the adhesive is from Siser. D is not in the members community just yet. I will put the vinyl version in the community for the members. Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn you guys towards my heat press, but I have to line this up on my table. So I will be right back. I have to line this up. I was trying to think of some other colors to add in the puff colors, because right now it's just the red and the green. And since I'm not doing like custom orders where you can pick your color, I guess I probably could do the colors custom. That's easy. Just letting them pick the word father in a color. All right. Here's the adhesive lined up. Thank you guys. Hey, everybody. Oh. No, I did not think that was going to stick like that. All right, I'm going to press this one and I'm keeping my press on 280, and I'm just going between seconds. So the adhesive, I'm pressing for 15 seconds, and then I'm dropping the time down to 8 or 9 seconds when I press the foil and the puff. But the temperature is staying the same. I gotta make some thank you cards and some instruction cards. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, so I can get these in the mail. The care instructions and the thank you cards. I have some from still the templates that I made back when I was taking orders a while ago. I just gotta print them out, print them and cut them. I normally just do it on cardstock. Alrighty. This is actually a really easy shirt to make. So maybe one day I will get into doing custom orders again, but You know what I'm saying? I got all these materials, all this equipment. I can take orders on, you know, simple stuff. I gotta cut this closer. This is not close enough. I was on Heat Transfer Warehouse's website and I saw that they had the foil in different colors. I thought it was just gold and silver. I should have did this for Mother's Day. That's what I should have did. But whatever. We're here now. I'm just cutting this. I was cutting this right here close to the vinyl so I could get it lined up. All right, let me double check. Make sure. Nope, that's off. See, this is why I double check, y'all. I have a problem with lining stuff up on the press. It be crooked. Table me, please. Okay. There we go. That looks better. And then cover it with parchment paper. Even though it's kind of not all the way covered. Let me get another piece. I don't got time for this mess to be on my press. I really and truly do not. And then I'm going to drop it back down to 9 seconds. And we're going to press at 280. Lucille, what do you use it for? Do you use it for the foil as well? Because I saw when I made a reel about this shirt, and Siser had actually commented and said that using this adhesive for the foil was a good idea. And I don't know. So what else do other people use foil for? I mean, the adhesive for? If it's not the foil. I thought the adhesive was made specifically for the foil, but apparently it's not. And that just goes to show, yeah, I don't know everything. A lot of people comment on my stuff like I have all the answers and I know everything, and yeah, I don't know everything. This is my favorite part. It's still kind of warm. Look at that. I just love the way it peels. I just love the way that it peels. That looks so good. All right, let's get that one off this side. And then we got one more. How does the foil wash? I'm actually not sure. I haven't washed it yet. I mean, obviously it comes with wash instructions and stuff like that, but trying to think. Actually, no, I have washed it. The Bet on Yourself, I used the silver foil, and I did wash that shirt, and it looked I actually wore it yesterday. I should have brought it up here. That's the downside to not crafting at home. You know, when I take stuff home, I don't have it here. But it held up pretty well. Now, granted, you guys, I wash when I make stuff for myself. I don't wash it the way I'm supposed to. I really don't. I mean, I do wash all of my clothes together. Like, I wash all of my clothes together. I wash all of, like, Xavier's clothes together. So, you know, but that's not because I want anything to bleed onto their clothes or nothing like that. It's just when I'm putting the clothes away, it's easier. I can stand in that person's room or in their closet and put their clothes away because it's all of their clothes. That's why I do it that way. But, you know, I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I think it looked fine. Has anybody watched the foil? There we go. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit when I wasn't paying attention to something and I wasn't paying attention to how it washed. When I washed mine, because I made a couple shirts with it. According to Siser, it can be used on fabric for applique and leather. Well, that's interesting. Miss Joy, so I'm doing 3 different size shirts. I have a large, an extra large, and this is a 2X. This SVG file I resized to fit the shirt. So I think my large was a 10.5 wide. The extra large I think was 11.5, and this 2X I think is a 12.5. No, I'm not selling this SVG. I actually purchased it from somebody else. So I can only make shirts with it. I can't sell the file. But I did get it from Etsy. I bought it from somebody else. Okay. Thank you, A Porter. Yeah, I don't like I feel like the shirt, because like I said, I wasn't really paying attention like that, but if it was messed up, I think I would have noticed if it was like torn up or something. It looked pretty good to me. But as long as you do the wash instructions, it should be fine. And again, I don't. When I wash my stuff, I do not. Nope, that's not right. I do not pay attention to how I wash it. So when stuff gets messed up, it's 100% my fault. 100%. I don't know why this not lining up right. Let's try this again. I think I just take advantage of the fact that I make stuff. So I'm like, if it gets messed up, I'll just make it again. There we go. All right, let's move on over to the press, and then we will do our bling shirt. So this is probably going to be a shorter live, because I don't have that much work to do. Yeah, I'm getting hot by this press. All right, same thing. Is that, what is that, 16 seconds? Because I hit the 6 instead of the 5. But it's 16 seconds, 280 degrees. Hey, Uni, how are you? Hey, everybody watching, everybody in the chat. I don't think I missed any questions, but if I did, please feel free to ask again. The only thing I will say I don't particularly care for with this adhesive, I don't like the way it weeds. It's actually a little bit difficult. I wouldn't say difficult. I would say it's not as easy as like the vinyl, the regular vinyl, the HTV, or maybe the puff. It's just it doesn't weed as easily. That's the only thing I don't particularly care for with this adhesive. Nope, that's too close. There we go. And then double check it, make sure it's not crooked. And of course, what is it? Crooked. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Where's my parchment paper? All right, and this is the last. And then I'm gonna cut this down to 9 seconds. Now I just pressed 3 shirts, 3 orders. It took me maybe probably 30 minutes to cut and weed all 3 shirts. Probably about 30 minutes to cut and weed it because I cut on my Siser Romeo without a mat. So the cutting was pretty quick and easy. And then the adhesive takes a little bit longer to weed, but it took about 30 minutes for me to cut and weed everything. And then it just took me, 20 minutes to press these shirts. And honestly, it only took that long because I'm on live and I was showing you guys how to do it. If I was in here, by myself, I would have pressed these really, really quick. So it's also a really quick design as well. And the material is pretty easy. I did, all 3 layers in 2 presses. So not too bad as far as time goes. I'll say in total maybe 45 minutes for all 3 shirts. Make sure this is nice and cooled off. It's still kind of warm. Y'all ringing the bell for something? Thank you, Benita, for joining the channel. My bell's on the other side of the room, so I got a super chat and a member, so I gotta ring the bell when I get over there. That is amazing. And there's the 3rd and final shirt. And I'm gonna set this over here. And I will get those in the mail probably tomorrow after I print out some wash instructions. Let me grab another black shirt. Okay, now this is going to be the rhinestone. So this is the giveaway shirt. It's going to be a Gildan size large, heavy cotton. Let me line it up over here so it's not crooked. Oh no, this shirt is so wrinkly. Hold on now. Let me grab another shirt. I don't got time for that. That shirt was like super wrinkly on the arms. Okay, there we go. All right, I got my first layer down. Oh, you know what? I gotta crank my press up. Totally forgot. So this is supposed to be on 350. So it was on 280 for the puff. So I'm gonna crank that up, let it get up to 350. This one's kind of wrinkly too, but that's okay. It's not as wrinkly as the other one was. You know what? I'm gonna do a get some of these wrinkles out. This is annoying me. I'm not even a stickler about wrinkles like that, but I don't like when it like messes up the, I guess, the alignment of the shirt. Do a quick pre-press. Thank you guys. Okay, that looks better. Let's do this side. I know y'all can't see this bottom drawer, but it just be sliding open. There we go. Okay. I'm going to line this up again over here. Those wrinkles was not doing it for me. Y'all, I just lost 2 stones because my tape got stuck to the t-shirt thing. So I'm going to have to hand place 2 stones right here after I press it. Okay, that looks good. We're at 306. So still waiting for my heat press to get up to temperature. I'm looking through the chat, make sure I didn't miss any questions. My niece laughed at me the other day when I said I would just make it again on one of my shirts. Yep, that's basically what I do. I'll just make it again. I wore one shirt. It was a rhinestone shirt that I made, and I was cleaning my bathtub with bleach, and I got it on the shirt. And uh my husband was like, "Oh, you messed up your shirt." It was like, it was bleach like all on the front of it. He was like, "Oh, you messed up your shirt." And I was like, "Oh, I'll just make it again." Oh, it's a cleaning shirt now. I'll just make another one. I'm at 320, so we're almost there. I've actually done that several times. I always say that's going to be my cleaning shirt now. And then when I start to clean, I don't go get the cleaning shirt. I just end up making another cleaning shirt. But the amount of shirts that I have that I made is like, it's crazy. The I actually went through my closet and I gave away a lot of stuff that I made. Just stuff that had like maybe like sayings or um stuff that was like generic that I could give away. It wasn't like branded, like an Angel B branded designer, nothing like that. But like in shirts that, because when I first started crafting, I wore a 1X, and I've lost a lot of weight. I wear a medium now. So I gave away a lot of 1Xs, extra larges. I'm still holding on to my large because it hasn't really clicked in my head that I wear a medium. Like the shirt I have on right now is a medium. But every time I go to buy a medium, I'm like, I don't wear a medium, I wear a large. But I don't. I wear a medium. So I'm not giving away my larges yet though. I'm not mentally I'm still in a large. But I did give away like a lot, like a lot of extra larges that I made, shirts that I made. And I still have an entire like section of my closet is still shirts that I made. Shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. It's so many of them. Okay, we are at 350. I'm going to press the first layer for 12 seconds. And then it's only 3 layers. So the numbers will be next. And then the word, Juneteenth. And then this outline is in Candy Apple. You guys, I forgot I had this color. I thought I only had cyan, but there is the Candy Apple. And I'm missing 2 stones right here. So I'm going to go grab my stones real quick. And I'm just using my picker. You can use tweezers. Yo, I bent up my tweezers, my good tweezers, my real sharp ones. I bent them. So I gotta get some more. That's why I'm using my picker. Normally I use my tweezers, but there we go. All right, and we're gonna press that 12 seconds at 350. If the stones are upside down on the transfer tape and I pressed it, I typically don't reuse the stones only because at that point you have kind of activated the glue. So while it may stick to your shirt initially, in my experience, it doesn't stay. So if it's flipped over and I press it and I've like essentially like pressed it onto the transfer tape, then no, I don't reuse it. I just pick it off. But if it's upside down before you press it and you haven't activated that glue yet with the heat, then yes, you can still use it. Just flip it over. But I've done that multiple times where it was upside down on the transfer tape. Like the glue was on the transfer tape and then I pressed it and then the rhinestone stuck to the transfer tape and it came off of the transfer tape, but you know, because I just activated that heat, I just pick them off and throw them away. All right, and that is. I am gonna head over. Oh, I am gonna head over to the other camera and show you guys. But this winter green, I don't even like green like that, but winter green is my favorite green of all the ones I have. So we got candy apple on the outline, winter green on the numbers, and Juneteenth for, I'm sorry, citrine AB for the word Juneteenth. But I'm going to head on over to my laptop and we'll get up out of here. Hold on one second. I got to send Clarence Zay's coach's number. Okay, there we go. All right. We do have to do the giveaway as well. So we did the father shirts. Now I don't feel like walking over there to grab the other ones, but it's the same shirt. This is it here. We did these today, which is a Father's Day shirt. We got the red puff, which is Atlanta vinyl. This is the Atlanta vinyl puff, the parrot, the 3D parrot, and then this is the gold foil with the Siser adhesive. So we did 3 of these. And then this is the rhinestone design that we did, which is a Juneteenth design. It says Juneteenth 1865 with candy apple on the outline, winter green on the numbers, and then citrine AB. Okay, this is the one we're going to go ahead and give away. So let me pull up. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to pull up the giveaway. I know I should have it up already, but I never do. StreamYard giveaway. And then this will probably go in the mail either Tuesday or Wednesday. The same day I put the other 3 shirts in the mail. I'm going to put them all in the mail at the same time. My internet is acting really slow. Am I freezing? Let me pull up my comments. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there we go. Father's Day. Okay. No freezing. Okay. And my internet was acting kind of slow, so it might start freezing. Let me go ahead and present. So the word for the giveaway is going to be father. Father, father. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'll give you guys a couple minutes just so that everybody can kind of catch up, because I know, some people kind of are behind a little bit in the chats. All right. I didn't see any questions, but if anybody has a question that I did not see or it didn't get answered for whatever reason, please re-ask it. Yep, I have so many shirts too. I love all the shirts you made tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I need to start going live on Instagram and TikTok more often. I'm kind of getting a nice little presence on Instagram and TikTok too. I need to start going live on there more often. Maybe I'll use my work phone. So I have an Android for a work phone. Maybe next week I'll try going live on my Android on TikTok. I guess I would just have to put it on like do not disturb or something. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But the last time I tried to go live, like through StreamYard on Instagram and YouTube, it seemed like it was like lagging or something like that. So I don't think I'm going to do that, but I might try to use my work phone to go live on TikTok. All right. I will give you guys like 5 more seconds and then I will go ahead and push draw. All right. Good luck, everybody. All right, D. Smith. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and put my email on the screen. And then let me know that you see it. Congratulations, D. Smith. Let me know that you are still here and you have gotten my email. So you can send me your mailing address so I can get your shirt in the mail. You guys, I placed the order with Heat Transfer Warehouse today, and it'll be here tomorrow. Heat Transfer Warehouse and Jiffy shirts are really, really, really fast. Did I miss her comment? Okay, great. What's the colors on your shirt? So the same ones that I used on that shirt. It's the let me take this off. I use candy apple, winter green, and citrine AB. The winter green on this, I don't even know what color this is. I think it's sage. It's a Bella Canvas color. I think it's sage. It might be sage. But the winter green on this sage color, I mean, it's really doing what it's supposed to do. You can't even see Juneteenth. All you see is winter green. All you see is winter green. But yeah, Jiffy shirts. I got this from Jiffy Shirts. I mean, I think I placed an order last week, like Tuesday, and it was here on Wednesday. And then same with Heat Transfer Warehouse. I ran out of what was it, red glitter or something. I placed the order for a couple glitter colors this morning, and it's on the way. And they said it'll be delivered tomorrow. So they are definitely clutch when it comes to shipping, which is like, I guess, necessary since I'm taking orders. Like being able to order shirts on Tuesday and they be here on Wednesday is like top tier. Same with the vinyl, because I really don't like if I'm making something for myself, I don't have a problem going into Michael's to grab it. But like making shirts like this, like the puff, like I don't want to go into Michael's and grab the Siser puff that's in there. Not that I have anything against Siser puff. I don't want to go and buy it from Michael's because it's expensive. I don't want to do that with anything if I'm selling stuff. Purchasing your materials from like Michael's, and I even looked at the price because those 3 shirts I just did, the 2X, I did get it from Michael's, and it's a 50-cent difference than Jiffy. So on Jiffy they're $2.49, and at Michael's they're $2.99. Now I know 50 cents isn't that big of a deal, but if you're doing like a lot of shirts, it adds up. It definitely adds up. So I'm going to go on Jiffy and probably grab like 3 or 4 of every size just to have them. Because those, those little bits add up. But yeah, those 2 places are definitely top tier when it comes to shipping. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. So how long have we been on here? It hasn't been that long. A little over an hour. I will see you guys on Thursday for the bling along. I'm so excited. Again, it's going to be me, Demps, Patrice, Delonda, Eve, and Marilyn. So it's going to be a bling along. Hopefully I will have the live with the thumbnail set for up tomorrow. I will share it, and then they'll probably post it as well in their community. But yes, I will see y'all on Thursday. Y'all have a good night. Have a good week. And I will see you guys Thursday. Thank you, Jasmine. Yes, praying for my dad. He won't be home today. I know that for a fact. I talked to him before I went live. So we're hoping he comes home tomorrow. But everybody have a good night. And I will see you guys on Thursday.